Hello, welcome back to a video where you get to see part of me. Just my hands. Just my hand. Maybe my face. We'll see. I'm not pretty today. Not pretty most days. So I was out shopping and I came across the big bag of sensory toys. God, that was loud. Anyway, and I just thought, I'm pretty sure it's for kids. There's 20 toys in here. I thought it'd be interesting to see what they are. Ignore all the craft supplies I have lying around. This is my crafting workstation, because that's where my laptop goes. And everywhere else is a mess. So, just gonna grab some scissors, cut open the bag so you don't get to see this bit, and then we'll see what we've got. Not just a fan. Zoom on my lovely crunchy fingers. I don't have a stand, else I would have planned this better. Okay, so we've just got a strawy thing, the flappy thing. Oh, managed to get its code together, so it's just I think, type thing where you just spin it. I mean, unless you're meant to spin it high enough and get it to fly. Not quite sure. Ow. Oh, cool. So the idea is spin it and then it will fly off. But if you spin it the wrong way, it will attack you. There's little arrow keys. I don't really know how that's sensory, but it is. I'll try and, I don't know, set up the camera in a bit to show that off properly. But that's just, to me, a fun, like, kids cheap toy. I think this bag was £4, so. Oh! One of those toys. Now, for me, I know, I should have invested in a stand for this. I think for some kids, they'll love this, especially, I know this is apparently a sensory toy, but one of my big things about sensory is noise. So things that make additional noise more than I need are just a big no-no for me. Plus, it's fun to pull it apart, then you have to put it back together, and for me, this is not a good sensory toy. I know for some people that'd be like brilliant, but for me it's not. Okay, what's next? Ooh, I know what this is. Which, opening plastic on plastic is not good for me. I might put my headphones on. But then I don't know how loud I'm talking. Okay. So it's isn't really doing that, and then you see, this is also something I don't enjoy, so I don't know how powerful it's going to be. And I've got breakable, 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 not breakable, I don't want to damage it. Then there's a load of other things. My desk is a mess. Okay, we'll just... Well, that didn't... I didn't even... Oh, let's try again. Hang on. You won't be able to see for a second, but I'm just going to shoot it at my bed. Okay, so... Wait for the nuclear fallout to end. It does shoot. See? That's not... Well... It's not really a sensory toy. It's definitely a big bag of fun surprises outdoor thing. But that's not fun for me. Ooh, this is a sensory toy. It's squishy. I'm not going to take it out of the packaging. Why? Because I plan to drop these off at work for parents of kids, because I have no use for any of these. But it's a squishy. It's very squishy. You get packet ASMR, not real squishy ASMR. That's a sensory toy. That could fall under. I don't really like the feel of them, but being able to squish something in my hand is great. Like I have my fidget cube somewhere, which is fantastic because I can use it in one hand and still focus. I've also got this, which is nothing it will focus on, which is a keyring from Hat Green, which I went to, and I can do it without... I'm looking through my camera to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, and it's messing with my perception. But I can spin it with one hand, and it's relatively small, and no one else can see it. Like, that was my issue with fidget spinners. I never had one, nor did I want one, because my idea of something sensory, fidgety, these aren't fidget toys, it's sensory, but is that you're not distracting other people. And so that's very much fits in my hand. I'm better with my left hand. What is that? Is that just another squishy? Oh no, it's... Oh, I think I know. For the same reason as that one, I'm not going to open this one. But mainly because it's not like this packaging, which I can do with one hand. I think, looking at it, so tail's relatively thin. I think it's something you put on your finger, you pull the tail back and you fling it like an elastic band. I'm not doing it in this room. Once again, breakable, 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 breakable. I've just realised I have like 4 mugs around me and none of them are used as mugs, so don't judge. Plus all my supplies. Okay, we've got another squish. Again, that is sensory. It's kind of cute. It's like a depressed rabbit. Well, I think there's a book explaining everything in here, so I'll have a look in a minute and see if I'm correct. Got a frog. Oh my god! That was perfect! Like, that's fun. That's a fun, simple toy. That's cute. What's next? So we're gonna have a lot of fun with these at work. So that's just a ring. But for me, anything jewelry-wise has something you can play with, which you can. That works as sensory for me. Like, I have... can I reach it? I'll show you later my fidget necklace. That's nice. Ooh, fun. These are basically just toys I've grown up with. Being dressed up as... There we go. Being dressed up as fun new sensory toys. Like, it's the type of things I got in party packs. Okay, we've got another sensory one, which is these. It's tiny. It looks like you probably Oh, it looks like it was meant to be a keyring, but they filled the hole in. Like, I don't see the appeal to this for me, sensory-wise. But it is small, it does fit in one hand, and it would keep my hand busy. It's just, I would need something a bit more robust. This is very jelly. Oh, we've got another Froggo. That's nice, 2 of them. What's what we can play. Okay, so this is a fidget spinner of some nature. And ooh, but that makes noise. But so happy there aren't 4 prongs. But for me, let's say don't see the appeal of fidget spinners. As you can tell, I can't flip and spin it, but I don't know if that's because of the playing of the playing of the easy gonna effect. Like this isn't for me for many reasons. There we go. So happy they're waiting for. Like, whatever, it doesn't give me the joy that this does. I don't know if it's just because this is heavier. So it's, oh, there we go. It's heavier, so I do that. And I can feel it. And I actually feel like I have to do something. Whereas this is just very light and, yeah. First time I've used a fidget spinner, and it was on camera. Oh no. Oh, that feels interesting. There's a lot of stuff in it. I have no idea what this does. No, it's not a poker handpin. This kind of feels like a Chinese handcuff thing, but with the bear on it. I don't know. On the other hand, it's very, for me, it's very similar to my fidget necklace, but it's something I can play around my hand very easily. I love stuff like this. It's got 2 different textures as well, which makes it nice. Just don't know what it's actually for. So it feels very Chinese handcuffy. Or insulation-y. I don't think I want to know. I mean, it's very squishy. Yeah, we're not playing with that. Oh my god, a slinky! I love slinkies. There you go, I forgot the slink. My issue with slinkies, especially this size ones, just sort of vaguely bigger than the ones I used to get in party packs. They do not slink as well because there's no slink in them. See, if I had my full-size slinky, which we have a full-size slinky in this house, it would be great because they're too light, they don't do the thing. But for playing with, I've always enjoyed playing with them. It feels good, it's just noisy. They're not as noisy as some things. I could live with that. Don't know if I could use it as a fidget. Oh, we've got a couple of items here. Little ring. Oh, in fact, I've got 2 little rings. And so they're just kids' costume jewellery. Once again, I could use them as sort of semi-fidgets because they've got texture, but it's not a huge thing. This is just a unicorn. Like, it's not even really... I mean, make-believe is a game, and make-believe is always fun, but it's not even a... Yeah. I couldn't even argue them being vague fidget toys. Or summer fun toys. Okay, what's left? Ooh, that might be it. Let me go get the book out. So it's not even a book. They are stickers. So you can make your own pony, but they're the exact same pony. I can't really say. I had to drop some stuff on the floor. Can't really make the argument that they're sensory. And so there were 2 packs. There was this pack, and then there was one in blue, and I don't know if they are different in any way, so I might get the blue one as well. As I say, I'm gonna throw all these at work for people with kids. Okay, so looking at them, these are just toys. There's very little sensory about it. These are just cute frogs. That is flinging stuff around. Very toy. That also, it's a toy. It's a very old toy, made new. These I'm not too sure about. Yeah, I could use. This is a sensory option, same with the rings, but like, really, it's not for me. Anything in that realm. These are all sensory toys, I think. I don't know what that is. Even if I wouldn't agree with them being sensory toys. And these are just because kids love stickers. So what I want to show you is my sensory items, which I've already shown you my thing. My fidget item more than sensory here. But as I say, I can sit and play with this whilst I'm working. I can use it in one hand. I don't have to stop doing what I'm doing to do it. Now I know a lot of times sensory toys are more there to calm me down. So repetitive actions or whatever, routines, calm me down. Now these are things I made. Should take that out. The green background. So these are things I make and I sell. Sorry D&D fans, I've only got 2 of these, and one's mine and one's my friend's. But you wear them, and you can play with these beads because they move up and down the things, and it's meant to be sensory. Now I regulate with pain sensories, and this is quite a stabby item. It has drawn, ironically, my dice sword has drawn blood, because it is quite sharp, which is another reason I won't sell them to anyone else. But having the stab is there. Now, look at my face. I'm currently wearing my 44 chins. My fully homemade one, so I made this little ghost pendant, which is why I'm saying it's kind of similar in feel to me, because it's the same thing. And yeah, I can roll it around and say I can move it up and down, and when I'm out and about, it's perfect. Try and work out, is that on my screen or on my camera? It's on my screen. Otherwise it looks like I'm eating a dot. The issue is I'm long-sighted and trying to look at my screen and I don't want. Anyway, yeah, so I can play with it. And like, it won't work for everyone, but it's my sensory fidget toy, which I can take about with me. I'm not going to lose it because it's attached to my neck. And I made it. I make a couple of them. I say. And I will be selling them sometime this year. But yeah, I don't know which one my favourite toy is out of them all. I won't lie, none of them particularly are aimed for me. Very much kid-centric, which is fine. It is a kid's bag, I could tell from that. But yeah, this is the stuff they're selling kids nowadays. But for £4, 20 toys, that's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have they cheated and 2 sticker pads classed as 1 toy? Oh my god. Counting these as individual toys, I have to just count them as bonuses. They're not even different. But yeah, so that's that.